Hi guys, it's Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot here to bring you a general reading. I was picking up some quite chaotic energy around, and it's very important at the moment for people to actually move into their havens, whether that is and to ground into the earth plane. So whether that is going out into nature, going out into the bush, or even meditating, but in your own home, like anywhere that feels like a haven to you, that's exactly where it is. These hermit energies are coming through. So very contemplative energies, going within and finding the truth that will actually lead us to where it is that we need to be at any given moment. So connecting with that God source presence, there's very beautiful feminine energies that are coming through. We got the Empress, and we also have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very, very charismatic, very confident, knows exactly who she is and where she wishes to be at any given moment, moves from that God source presence at all times, because she is the Wands energy, which is also about action. But I would also say, with the feminine energies that are about at the moment, with that action comes a lot of moving from that action-oriented space, but being at one with the God source presence, and moving from that space. Because the feminine energies are about gifting, receiving, allowing, and nurturing. So it's very important at this time for people to actually nurture themselves, and whatever that is for you, whether that is going out into the bush, whether that is being at home in your haven, meditating, walking, doing anything that will, going to the beach, whatever that may be for you, walking along the beach. These are very, very contemplative, restful times that I'm picking up, and it is because of the chaotic energies that are ensuing on an outer level. So this is all very much on an inner level, that this kind of energy is coming through, and it is wanting us to take notice, it is wanting us to take stock, so that before we actually decide to move into these newer energies, we know that that we can do so with peace and love, and a sense of groundedness and confidence. I hope that makes some sort of sense. And also too, what else was I picking up about these energies at the moment? Oh yeah, so for a lot of us, being in this 3D matrix world and transitioning out of it into something much higher, much greater, eventually there will be no need for money or anything like that. But as we transition, it is really still important that we manifest on a physical level that which will support us in that energy, being money at this point in time. So money, but I think people are, in the 3D matrix, it was all about having a boss and being an authority. For some it was, being your own authority, but still we are always tied to legislature or government bodies or whatever. And I feel like there is this transition period where we will be leaving a lot of that behind. And so for some it will be literally about finding new ways that align with the soul to earn money, because right now it's like a lot of people just seem to be working and grinding every day and not really understanding that connection to source and aligning with that. And because they're not aligning with that God source presence, they are still trapped in this matrix that keeps them grinding every day, doing things that are not aligned with the soul. So there is this this need for having to break away from that and moving into something that aligns more with the God source presence and the soul, and communicating that with, from the heart, so that we can actually move forward into much higher, more loving energies, nurturing energies. The Wheel of Fortune, we are moving forward. The Tower is collapsing around us. The world is literally collapsing around us, and it is becoming more and more evident. So the chaotic energies from without are really probably a projection of the change and the chaotic energies that are bringing about the change from within. But while these changes are occurring, we will manifest this chaos outside of ourselves so that we have the ability to go within and channel and align with the source, the God source presence, and to be in that at any given moment so that we can move from there at any given moment. And move in such a way that there is no fear, only love and compassion. I hope that makes some sort of sense. Anyway, the King of Earth, yes, and the High Priestess. So the King of Earth is very grounded energy, very grounded king, and it's all about the physical world, the 3D matrix world. But we're moving out of that, moving into much more higher energies. The High Priestess is someone that is an alchemist who is literally changing everything from within. And that's exactly what's happening with all of us at the moment. And it's just about allowing and receiving, because those feminine energies at the moment are really coming through for a lot of us. When I talk about energies, feminine and masculine, we have them within each and every single one of us. It is not about gender. It is literally about energy. And these energies that are about at the moment are very, very feminine as we prepare to move into a greater sense of femininity in the world in which we will be moving into. It's about allowing the chaos to occur. It's allowing the tower to fall and to be in that God source presence, in alignment with that at any given moment so that we can move from there, from love, compassion, and understanding. So go within and contemplate and be meditative and just be at peace in your home if that's your haven, or in the bush if that's your haven, wherever your haven is for you. Okay, I hope that makes some sort of sense. I shall see you anon. Bye for now.